Hi, this is YC. Welcome back to YC Cooks and Bakes. Hope everybody's having a great day today. I am going to make quiche and cheddar brats for supper tonight. So I thought I would take you along. I did do a video before on quiche, and I do it a little different each time. So I thought I would take you along so you can see what I'm doing tonight, because this one is going to have spinach in it and cheddar cheese and bacon. And I'm going to double my recipe, but I will leave you the recipe ingredients in the description so that you can make a quiche pie. And then you can always double it if you want to do 2 pies like I do. Okay, so we're going to start off with your first ingredient would be 4 eggs per pie. So I have a bowl that has, and I'll tilt you forward so that you can see. I have a bowl that has 8 cracked eggs in it. Okay, and these are large eggs in case you are wondering. And I'm just going to whisk them together. That is my oven that you are going to preheat to 350 degrees because these quiche do take anywhere between 40 and 50 minutes to bake, which I will also put in the description for you. This is a really nice meal because it's a change from the regular, way you do eggs. And also, people get tired of putting spinach and stuff in their salads. They can put spinach in this, and it's just chock full of, packed with great vitamins and, nutrients. It's a good way to raise your iron between the eggs and the spinach. And the last time I did it, I made a video of it, which you could go back and look at. But I noticed it was a little salty, and it was a cross between the cheese and the bacon. So this time I made sure to use very low sodium bacon, which is the green label that you can buy if you shop at Aldi. And I'm not going to put Parmesan this time or Swiss or anything like that. I am just going to use cheddar cheese. But I am going to season with a tiny bit of salt, pepper, and onion powder and garlic powder. Okay, so I've whisked together, I don't know if you can see that, all the eggs. And this recipe, you can use cream, you can use milk, different things you can use, like evaporated milk. Today we are using half and half, and it's a cup per pie, so this is 2 cups because I'm doubling of half and half. And you can tell there's cream in it just by the way that the milk hugs the cup. You can see that there's cream in it. Okay, and this is a good stage to put the spices. So I'm going to go ahead and get those, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I'm going to use a teaspoon of garlic powder, which if you're doing 1 pie, you could put half a teaspoon. Okay, and then I'm going to do a teaspoon of onion powder, and I'm going to do just a pinch of salt. Okay, and I'm going to do some cracked black pepper, and you can season this to taste. You might want cumin in it, or you might want cayenne in it. You might want it because it's a supper meal instead of breakfast. If you're doing your quiche for supper, you might want a little cayenne in it, or you wouldn't want something maybe hot at breakfast. Some people like green onion and parsley, all kinds of stuff. Okay. There, that way I won't spill any of these over. Now, we'll mix these spices up. I'm just whisking them together. And this is a deep bowl, so I can whisk it pretty good, you know. Now, you don't want to go throwing all your ingredients that you want in your pies in here. This is strictly the liquid mixture with the spices. We're going to set this aside, and now we're going to fill your little pie dishes. And I'm, of course, doing 2. So I will do 2 at the same time. Just spread my stuff out evenly. So let's go ahead and start off with bacon. I went ahead and cooked up 5 slices per pie. So I'm just going to divide this in half. I'll spread it out as soon as I divide it. Okay, so this much is in each one, and I'm just going to spread it out. And then I'm going to spread the bacon out in the second one. Okay, you can come get water and everything if you want. Okay, and then I'm going to mix up. I have my spinach is already cleaned and cut, and this is fresh spinach. It's about 3 cups, so it's like 1.5 cups, you know, per pie. And if you don't like spinach, you don't have to use it. You could use something else, whatever, you know, vegetable you like. But this is packed full of vitamins and nutrients and iron. Everything, potassium, vitamin D, vitamin E. I mean, it's just loaded with vitamin K. Okay. Okay. There we go. So this is what it looks like. There's the bacon and the spinach. Okay. And now you're going to use 1/2 brick of cheddar per pie for my recipe. So it's like 4 ounces for each one. So I'm just going to divide this in half and just kind of spread it out. Oh, what are you doing over there? I can hear the dog breathing really heavy. She's so silly. Bella, what are you doing, girl? You're trying to get that bone in half? Okay. I'm show you what this looks like. Okay. There we go. See? Looks like that. And this is what this one looks like. See? So I know that I've got the bacon and the spinach and the cheddar. And now we're going to put in our egg mixture that we know we already put spices into, and the 1/2 and 1/2. And I'll just use a ladle to start it off. Give it one more good whisk for the spices that maybe went to the bottom. You can hear the dogs barking outside because I have my screen open. It's very hot in South Carolina today. It was going to 79. It's almost 80 degrees. So it's still shorts and a t-shirt weather here. So, which is hard. I hope it's not like that Thanksgiving weekend because it's hard to cook a turkey. Well, lately we've been deep frying them outside on the patio because we're just so tired of having a hot house. So, okay, that's 3 scoops so far. So I'm just going to keep going back and forth until I divide this evenly between the two pies. But you can see if you were doing one, it'd be easy because you would just dump it in. Yep. Okay, so that's 4, 5. And if you buy a tall thing of half and half, you can always add more half and half in eggs, you know what I mean, if you had to, depending. But I don't want to make these where they're going to overflow in the oven. I mean, you don't want that, you know what I mean? With the eggs and the half and half, they should get, they'll get, thicker to where after 40 to 50 minutes, you can insert like a butter knife in the middle and it'll come out clean without any egg and mixture on it. And then you know when you insert that in the middle and pull it out that they are completely cooked and done. Okay, and the rest in this one. The wonderful thing about this is that I'll show them to you. See, there's this one. See, I'm spilling it, so ooh, I better not do that. I'll lift you up to see it. I'm trying to make a mess, right? Okay. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but anyway, that's what it looks like. Okay. And the other one that I felt the need to pour a tablespoon out of. Anyway, it is nice on a warm day just to have these simple ingredients that you can shred and chop, throw in here. And because it's a weekday and it's not the weekend, I just went ahead and bought, excuse me, I went ahead and bought the pie crust. So, they come 2 in a pack. You bring it to room temperature so you can roll it out without it cracking. You roll it out and you're done. So it's perfect. It's simple, and it's exactly what I needed today. So I am going to throw these in the oven. It's already preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and they will stay in there 40 to 50 minutes, probably 40 minutes for my oven because it works really well. It's brand new. And then these will be ready to cut and go with my cheddar brats. I wanted jalapeno brats, but you know how the stores are right now. They didn't have any. And for anyone who's interested, this does offer 12 grams of protein, and a section of this sector is actually 420 calories. But this is the big meal of the day. So whether you have it at a brunch with a bunch of people, like at noon or something, or whether you have it in the evening, this would be considered your big meal of the day. So it's 420 calories for a piece of it. So I hope that you give it a try. I made sure this one that I did not do as salty as the other one, and because cheese has salt in it, I made sure to buy low sodium bacon. And I hope that you give it a try, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope everybody has a great evening. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and tell me what you're having for supper in the comments. Bye.